And she's very right. I think I've told the story before. I used to work with a woman who loved jewelry. She loved interesting pieces, but she always had a test. She said if she ever wore a piece and she didn't get a single comment on it, she would never wear it again.
Oh, really?
And it was because, you know, if it wasn't special enough for a comment, she thought, well, I'm not gonna wear it. But these are the kind of pieces that people will stop you. They will, if you're wearing this at a party, they will come to you, as Allison was saying, and comment on it. And every time you take a photograph in a necklace like this, the necklace is going to really light up because of all of the work that you put into it. With the chains, you said you use some of your favorite chains. There's a lot in here.
There's a lot of chains here. We went to school in Providence, Rhode Island, which is known for its basements filled with antique things.
Ah.
So it was a center of the jewelry production for, I don't know, at least 100 years, and it still is. So just water power. So there's treasure upon treasure in basements in Providence, Rhode Island. So that's where we get a lot of our findings and spend a lot of time finding them. And finding the findings.
I like finding the findings. And you have the mixed chain, you have the bezel set, faceted Colorado topaz color radiant stone that you've got, a radiant cut stone on that asymmetrical kind of drape right there in the center. You have that large crystal silver night colored pear-shaped stone, as you can see on that big drop at the bottom, that teardrop smoky quartz color and the jet color and the white colored crystals. There's a lot in here that Angela's wearing it paired back with a blue dress, but any one of those colors it would pick up from the necklace.
Yeah, it's really about the sparkle that works with the color.
Yeah, for sure. It really does. And if you're loving this drape, like a scarf kind of style.
It's like a metal scarf, it's true.
Right, that's right. Then enjoy that one. And it is event priced. Remember, these are all brand new. You're the first to see them. And only a handful of you can have this at home. It's 541-518. That's the number to get that one home. We are going to move straight on to the bracelet. And the bracelet is another, you know, really design masterpiece, I think, because you did a bracelet that's also has a kind of a tassel to it.
Yeah, it's just, again, it's sort of a spontaneous solution to movement, and bracelets like this are very rare. So they have their own animation, and you can push them up, pull them down, but these, I just think they're eye-catching.
I think so too, and I've never seen a bracelet designed in this way.
No, I think that was an experiment that we were working with, and again, you still can have the option of pushing it up, and having it higher or lower.
Okay. And that gives you, like you said, the option whether it's with a blazer, with a sweater on top of a long pair of gloves, whatever the occasion or the case may be there. When you see that large center stone, it is a radiant cut, bezel set, beautiful right there in the center. It's a Colorado topaz color stone that just, first off, takes your breath away. And then you have the drop and the dangle all on the same bracelet. And then we've got to talk about this very unique clasp. Look at even the clasp.
Well, this clasp is really beautifully finished. It's very, very smooth. It's easy to get on. And it's also attractive. It has its own columns that can size this larger or as you see it. So bracelets are a very Cinderella problem. You never know who they're going to fit. But this is at least you have an option of getting it an inch and about an inch and an eighth smaller. So that can be a wonderful option, especially if you want to wear it lower down.
I love that. I love the drape down. Personal preference for me. If you like to wear it higher, if you just like the movement, recognizing that you have not seen a bracelet like this. These are the kinds of things that you would expect to find one of, like ever. And you're finding it with CLB NYC, and this is something. It's called the Crystal Fountain Collection, and you can really kind of envision almost like a waterfall of chain, a waterfall of stones, different cuts, different colors, and just that waterfall of movement.
Oh, that looks great. Yeah, it has, and it does have. For some odd reason, it has an antique feeling to it, too, don't you think?
I think so.
Yeah.
And it feels good.
Yeah.
You know, because your jewelry not only has to look good, it does have to feel good as you're wearing
and this has this drapery thing going for it also. So.
For sure. As you're looking at this one, as I know you're falling in love with these pieces, just recognize that we are coming to the end of this hour, and it's the only hour of the day that you are going to see CLB NYC, the only one. So you're getting a chance to see and hear from Connie Bates, the designer herself. This is really kind of geared towards, again, the collector, the lover, the fashion-forward woman, the woman who wants some